everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm excited to run through my favorite things throughout the month of February. Now I will say I do have a lot of favorites that were mentioned already in my January favorites. I just don't want to repeat those. So if you missed that video, definitely head there next to see some other great things that I still currently love. I have a couple things to share with you guys. Hopefully this will be a little bit shorter because it doesn't seem like I have an overwhelming amount like I did last month. Everything that I mentioned will be linked down in the description box below, and let's jump into my February favorites. So I always love to start with my fashion favorites, and I only have 3 items to share with you guys. The first thing you guys definitely loved in my Walmart jeans video. This is the top that I wore. This is actually from Amazon. I love this thing. I got it actually at the end of January, but I have been wearing it a ton. I think I've worn it every week in February. So you know it's good when it's a repeat offender throughout the month. This is actually a large because of the brand. I know you never know on the sizing of it, and I did not want it to be fitted at all. So I actually really like how it fits. It is pretty loose. Like, I wore it when it was colder one night and I was freezing because it does feel like it's really roomy on the belly. So it was just getting chilly up there. But I love how flowy it is. So if you want to see it on, just click on the Walmart video and you can see it. I styled it with every single pair of jeans. This also comes in a ton of colors. I know there's a yellow, just a ton of different colors, maybe five different colors. I don't know. But definitely check this out if you didn't get it after you saw it in that video. I love it. And every time I wear it, I get a ton of compliments on it, which always makes you feel good. My next favorite is this little strawberry sweatshirt. This was in my Kohl's try-on haul, and I have been wearing and lounging in it way too much. Every time I wear it on stories, I send some of y'all the links, so I know that you guys love it too. I mean, my blog is Strawberry Chic, so I had to have it, and I love the colors of it. I got a medium, and it fits perfectly oversized. It is a little bit cropped, so if I was actually going to wear it out, I would just front tuck it just to give it some control, if that makes any sense. But I have been loving this, and I know that a lot of you guys picked it up as well. I absolutely love when I get DMs from y'all on Instagram if you're wearing something that I shared, or if you just got something in the mail and love something, that like makes my day. So don't hesitate to like reach out on Instagram DMs. I'm always answering you guys and chatting with y'all over there. My last fashion favorite is this little heart scarf from the Loft, and now I'm just realizing, why did I not put this in my Loft try-on haul? That makes me mad. I might even go and film another clip and outfit wearing this. I have loved wearing this throughout the month of February. I love the colors of it, and from far away it actually looks a little more like spotted and dotted, almost like animal printy vibe. I don't know if y'all get that vibe or not. In person and up close, you can definitely tell that they are little hearts, but I love the colors. I actually do link the previous month's bestsellers on my blog. I don't know if a lot of you guys check that out, but I do update it all the time. I have like different shop pages. Like right now I have one for spring, and then if you go in there, you can like click on shoes or accessories or swimwear. Just anything spring related is on that page. And then I also have a page where I share like bestsellers and things that I've recently purchased, just random little categories. So if you haven't checked that out, I would highly encourage you guys to go through that. That's how you can kind of get the first look at what's to come or what I'm eyeing, just because I can't really film a video on that. So I'll also link those shop pages down in the description box in case you're wanting to browse those. Moving into beauty items, again, I don't have an overwhelming amount of things to share. I still love things from last month, but I do have a couple things that I haven't mentioned that I want to run through. So as far as skincare, I've been sticking with the same skincare for the past couple months. My skin has been horrible. I'm not going to go into too much detail as to why, but I know it's not really in my control right now, and I'm not pregnant. Don't need that. Don't need that vibe in my life right now. I'm trying to pay off my student loans. The moisturizer that I've been using throughout the past couple months is from Tula. This is their Hydrating Day and Night Cream. Now, I did buy this with my own money. I know you see a lot of bloggers promoting Tula throughout Instagram. I know I see it everywhere. However, I just want to clarify that I bought all of the Tula products that I use. So this moisturizer is a little bit heavier than like a gel moisturizer. Like if you're used to the Clinique gel moisturizer, that's what I typically use in the summertime. This is a little more hydrating, but I do find that it's what my skin needs overall. I've been using a lot of like acne products and they really dry out my skin. And so when I wake up in the morning after using this, my skin looks really hydrated and a little glowy. It's a little teeny bit oily, but it's not excessively oily. I do like the philosophy of Tula, like they use probiotic technology, and I do think that probiotics can help your skin balance out, you know, if that makes sense. So that's kind of their whole selling point, is they just balance out your skin. Like if your skin needs more hydration, this product gives it. But if your skin is oily, this product doesn't hydrate too much. That's apparently what it does. So I do find that I have an overall pretty good balance when I use the cleanser and the moisturizer. I do also use the cleanser as well, and I really like it. It does a really good job at removing makeup. I always double cleanse with it. So I basically use it 3 times a day, and it is still going strong, and I got that Black Friday. That's when I got this as well. So I still have plenty of product in there. So I think it is, you know, it's a little more expensive, but you can always find like 15 or 20% off. So if you haven't tried it already, I'm a fan. So somehow I have never mentioned this lip product, but this is probably my most worn lip color. And I've had this for a good while. Like Pixie sent me this sometime last year and I have used it ever since. This is a tint. This is in like a berry shade, and it's like the perfect amount of color, but not too colorful. So you can definitely wear it every single day. And it's really creamy for a tint. It's very interesting texture. It almost has like a cooling sensation. I just enjoy applying it and wearing it. And then this side is a lip gloss. Sometimes I will even just line my lips and use this alone. It's just a really good neutral color. I just wanted to hop on really quickly and show you guys the lip color. I've just been randomly lounging on the floor next to my space heater, watching Instagram stories and living my best life on a Saturday. But here is the lip color. I put on the stain and then I applied the gloss right after. I don't wait for it to dry or anything, and I didn't use a liner, none of that. Super easy. It has like a minty flavor almost, but it just makes your lips look really natural, gives them enough color, but is still, I think, super natural, makes your lips look healthy. So wanted to show you guys the color. So I feel like I might have mentioned this in my January favorites, but I'm not positive because I did just do a hair video, so I know I mentioned it in that. So I don't know if I'm crossing the two or getting those mixed up. But my favorite dry shampoo has been the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. This is my favorite dry shampoo lately. It gives my hair a lot of texture, and I wash my hair like once or twice a week, depending on how like gross I get in Pure Bar, which Pure Bar could easily be a lifestyle favorite. I've just really enjoyed being back in the studio, even though I've only been there a week. So that's why I'm not really technically officially mentioning it, but I've been enjoying it the past week. But if you haven't tried this one, I highly recommend it. This one and the Moroccan Oil Dry Shampoo are my holy grail dry shampoo. My next favorite is this jewelry organizer. This is an acrylic organizer from Amazon, and I wish I had this way sooner in my life. It has made organizing my statement earrings so much easier, and I can actually see everything and use it. Plus, it's just really cute on my shelf. So if you want to see like details on the shelf, I did do a blog post on that. I will link it down below. And I also linked some of the earrings. I'll update it because I have added a couple new ones lately from Sugar Fix. But if you are having an issue organizing your earrings, I highly recommend this. I prioritize like all my statement earrings. I didn't really want to put studs all over it, but you can definitely do that. I think you can fit up to 50 different earrings. There's plenty of room. I have, I don't even know, a lot of statement earrings on here. So it just made organizing them so much easier instead of hiding them all in a drawer. So this is a protein bar. This is from True Women, and you can only get them on Amazon. And I cannot even explain to you how freaking good this protein bar is. Like, my mouth waters and I crave it. This is like my dessert. So I've been trying to eat healthier the past 2 weeks. I've been really good. I've been reading a book, How Not to Die, which I know that sounds pretty morbid, but it has really changed my perspective on food and has helped motivate me to eat better. And that's just been where I'm at lately. So I haven't honestly really been craving sweets. I'm just kind of like, I don't want those toxins, you know. Of course, I'm not ever gonna not have sweets again, but for now, these are completely satisfying me. Like, I'm so obsessed. So this is the flavor Dreaming About Donuts, and I've tried this one and the cookie dough one, and this one is definitely my favorite. I do have a variety pack to try, so I'll let you know my overall thoughts, but I have a feeling that this one cannot be beat. So if you want to try them, start with this one first, and I know you'll be so obsessed as much as I am. But these are gluten-free, they have no sugar alcohols, they're dairy-free, soy-free, and they're 100% plant-fueled. This particular one has 200 calories and 12 grams of protein. Some of them are 190 calories, which is good for a snack. Sometimes I use them as breakfast when I'm running out the door. But this bar alone is just made with almonds, sunflower oil, brown rice, and cassava flour, which I don't know what that is. So I don't want to open this one because I've already had one today and I have to limit myself to just one. But there's like an icing layer around this protein bar and you just feel like you are eating a candy bar. It is so satisfying. So I know that they are expensive. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The box is $30. Whew. When it comes to healthy food and investing in your body, I feel like you can't really put a price on that. And because this is completely satisfying my sugar cravings and I'm able to eat healthier because I look forward to these every single day, I just think they're 100% worth it. So if you love protein bars, or if you're wanting to try to stop eating sugar or just eat better things, definitely try these out, because I mean, I was addicted to sugar and I have gone 2 weeks without any excess sweets because I have patients that bring donuts like every other day and I haven't had one. Not one, because I got this bad boy. My last favorite from the month of February is something I can't like tangibly show you guys, but I had huge news in February that I was invited to one of the biggest blogging conferences of the year. It was honestly one of my goals for next year. I had no idea that I would be invited this year, and it was just the best day. I literally cried. So I am not a crier whatsoever. I'm just not really very emotional or sentimental. That's just not how I am. But I cried when I got this news, and when I shared it with y'all, just your support and emails and DMs and all of that just made my day. That was like, I was on such a high when I found out about that and got to share that with y'all. It just meant so much to me. And it's not because I was invited to the conference per se, like I'm super excited for that, but it was more so just like thinking about, I'm gonna get emotional right now. Thinking about 2018, it was definitely not the easiest year for me, just stress-wise. It's something I never really talked about, but I was crazy stressed all the time. So it just completely justified all of the like blood, sweat, and tears, honestly, that I put into my blog. I would just spend hours at my desk after work. Like, I worked a full 9-hour shift, got home at 7 o'clock, and I would eat and then go to my desk and work on my blog stuff. And every single weekend and every single hour that I put into creating content and sharing it, like, it just felt like all of a sudden all that work that I put in throughout 2018 was worth it. And so that's like where the emotion came from. And also, of course, hearing from y'all, just being so supportive and congratulating me. It was just like a really overwhelming day. Definitely made my month for sure, and I'm so excited to bring you guys along with me as well. I'll be vlogging that weekend in Dallas, which I have never been to Dallas, so if you have any recommendations for me, I would love to hear them. I'll be there in April and I cannot wait. Like, I think about it every single day. But that is all for today's February favorites. I hope you enjoyed today's video, but I'd also love to hear what y'all loved throughout February, whether you had a new favorite product or something that you just wore to death. Let me know down in the comments. Or if you have some like awesome life thing that happened in February, I would love to hear about it down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.